Pioneers wanted. I'm looking for 20 courageous, adventurous people. People who want tried and tested tools to help them beat the winter blues, overcome depression naturally without drugs, and increase their resistance to stress, anxiety, and worry. I'm looking for people who want to succeed, who want to be happy, who want to be healthy, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually healthy, in spite of these stressful times. And I've been meditating, contemplating, what can I do to help in these times of scarcity and fear that the world perceives itself to be in? The Be Happy course is my response. I've put together a mountain of tools, techniques, exercises and skills. And what I'm looking for is 20 people who can help me to discover which tools are the best, which exercises are the most useful, to be able to work out what absolutely positively needs to be in the course and what doesn't. There's so much material for me to choose from that I need your help weeding out the best from the good. I want to roll out the Be Happy workshop across the world. I need 20 pioneers, those rare, brave, adventurous souls who want to be the first to test out the material on this groundbreaking workshop. In doing so, you'll be helping me to discover what, out of the mountain of material that I'd like to present, is the absolute best material. And indirectly, you'll be helping hundreds of people who in the future will be taking this workshop. If you have what it takes to be first, then I want to reward you by offering you this workshop at the never to be repeated, ridiculously, outrageously low price of just £24. That's enough to cover my costs, and I'll be taking no wages from that whatsoever. If you'd like the full story on the Be Happy workshop, please visit www.happychiclinic.com now.
Excuse me, you all right? Okay. Go.
Perfect. Okay. Hello again. So, what are you going to do when your practice is disturbed? And it is going to happen at some point, even if it's the phone ringing or someone coming up to you in public. My favourite one is an example of one of SWVN Brown's students over in Ireland who was being a good student, doing her practice on the beach, brilliant place to do your practice, and a dog came up. When doing Qigong practice, I don't know why animals seem to like to come and visit you, and so she was ignoring the dog, doing her practice, and carried on doing her practice, had a Qi flow, and hadn't realised that the dog had been digging a hole behind her until she actually fell into it. So it's always things are going to happen. You've got to be prepared, and that's the first step to how to deal with it. Be prepared. If you live in a shared house with people or family, then when you're doing your practice, let them know that you're doing your practice. Ask them not to disturb you until you've finished. And if the phone rings, if they can take a message and tell the person that you'll call them right back. So being prepared can help to cut down on the number of unwanted disturbances you get. But when it does happen, the key thing is, if possible, if you have time, just gently focus on your dantian, the energy point just below your belly button, just for a moment. And it's important that you tell yourself that the disturbance can't harm you. You need to think that your mind and your energy are intact. It's very important. And so you bring your attention to the dantian, you tell yourself that the disturbance isn't going to harm you and that your mind and your energy are intact. Then you deal with the disturbance, and if it's just someone who's asking you if you're okay, you say, I'm okay, I'm fine, just indicate that you don't want to be disturbed and continue your practice. If it's something more serious like a fire alarm where you have to stop and you have to leave the premises, then as soon deal with the disturbance, and as soon as you can, finish off somewhere nice and safe and have a good Qi flow, and then finish off your practice as ordinary. So, number one, be prepared, and you'll cut down on the number of unwanted disturbances. Number two, if possible, bring your mind gently to the dantian, reassure yourself the disturbance can't harm you, that your mind and your energy are intact. Deal with the disturbance, and then if it's just a minor disturbance, continue with your practice. If it's longer, as soon as you can, when it's safe to do so, have a good Qi flow, and then finish off your practice in the ordinary way. And if you do that, then you'll enjoy your practice and you won't have any side effects whatsoever from unwanted interruption.